Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this special session of MarketSmith India. So, generally on this day, we do hot stock of the week, but I don't think this is the correct market to go for the hot stock of the week. Maybe if the things changes next week, we will again do the hot stock of the week. But before now going to the stock, buying new ideas, okay, the most important thing is about understanding the market. What is the current market scenario and where the Nifty is placed, where the broader market is placed. Over the last few weeks, we have seen that there has been a sharp selling in the Nifty. So there was a pause near the 50 DMA, as you can see in the chart, for at least 5 to 7 sessions. But from there, the selling has increased again. And today, it intensified a lot. There are a lot of factors playing. So this has happened after many months, or you can say year, that the global market is strong. Like if you look at the US market, if you look at the other global markets, they are holding well, they are moving higher, or maybe trading above their key moving averages. But there has been a sharp selling in the Indian market. The Nifty is almost 6-7% of its high. Similarly, the broader market is almost 8 to 10% of its highs. So now what's playing over here? The first thing everyone knows majorly about, that is the FII selling. So FII in October itself has sold more than 85,000 crore worth of stocks. I think today's data is not here, but if you looks like the way the selling happened today, there will be some incremental data over there, and we might see that the number has increased. On the flip side, the good part is that the DIIs are buying. There is a huge buying, around 75,000 crore of buying from the DIIs, but the heat is felt in the market. The broader market is bleeding, as well as the Nifty is also have breached the key moving averages, and अभी 100 DMA को almost cut करने पे है. आज थोड़ा नीचे बंदा है, but let's see decisively breaches or not. So next few sessions are very important to watch out. US elections are there, the Middle East tension is there, and there is a lot of estimates that I think after the completion of US election, the Middle East issue can escalate. अभी फिलहाल जो क्रूड ऑयल प्राइसेस है वो अंडर कंट्रोल है, सो दैट इज हेल्पिंग अ बिट टू द निफ्टी. बट आई थिंक अगर मिडल ईस्ट का टेंशन बढ़ता है, क्रूड ऑयल के प्राइसेस बढ़ जाते हैं यहाँ से, और सम वॉर रिलेटेड टेंशंस इंक्रीजेस, देन वी माइट सी सम फर्दर सेल ऑफ फ्रॉम हियर. But in this kind of market scenario, according to O'Neill, the most important thing is not to follow the noise, but to follow the charts. That what the technical indicators are telling, what your stocks are telling, how it is placed. And to discuss that, my colleague Vakar and Rajshekar will do it. First, I will hand it over to Vakar, who will discuss about the current setup of Nifty as well as what's happening in the broader market.
Sure. Thanks, Rushit, for very well placed in terms of the macro, in terms of what's happening across the globe. Now, as Rushit said, and what Unil always used to say, let's focus on the charts. Let's see what the market is exactly trying to tell you, not try to decipher stories, but go with facts and go with numbers. So, in terms of how Nifty is placed at this moment, people who have been following us might know that we have downgraded the market from confirmed uptrend to uptrend under pressure a few weeks back, or a couple of weeks back, when market breached the 50 DMA on above average volume and distribution day count had increased to 4 at that point of time. After that, Nifty has traded very closely around the 50 DMA, and from the 50 DMA in the last few sessions, you've seen some distribution day count getting increased in the last week. If we be precise, last week 2 distribution day count got increased, so we reached to 3 as 1 distribution day count had expired as well. If we talk about today's session, yes, selling had intensified, and as the day progressed, during the latter half of the day, yes, even you saw even more and more selling with FI data. What we were seeing earlier, we might be able to justify that with numbers as well. That again, a huge FI selling would have happened today as well. So marginally, Nifty has breached its 100 DMA, and today's session is again recorded as a distribution day because today's volume was higher than yesterday's volume. and we standing at a distribution day count of 4, which is slightly elevated at this moment. So if we look at today's session, since today was a very marginal breach, if tomorrow's session, if Nifty continues to trade below the 100 DMA mark, which is a key support for Nifty historically as well. If we get a close which is below to 100 DMA going forward, and more importantly, if tomorrow session or maybe day after tomorrow session, if we wait and if Nifty reclaims the 100 DMA tomorrow, or it is very close to the 100 DMA tomorrow, and maybe on a Thursday session or a Friday session, if distribution day count increases further and Nifty continues to trade below the 100 DMA, that means we'll get more signs of weakness and we will have to uh, downgrade the market from uptrend under pressure to downtrend. I mean, this discussion about different statuses of the market will definitely happen in this video later on by my colleague Raj Shekhar. But at this moment, we need to discuss about the placement of Nifty Mid Cap 100 and Small Cap 100 as well.
Over to you, Raj.
Okay, thanks, Wakar and Rashid. As Wakar pointed out, Nifty has breached its 100 DMA, very marginal breach, but we'll be waiting for 1 or 2 sessions, as mentioned. If the breach is decisive and if Nifty doesn't reclaim 100 DMA, definitely we will change the market status to under pressure. In such a scenario, our exposure to the market will be minimized. We try to exit our existing portfolio stocks from the model portfolio, and we stay in cash. From there, we try to identify the bottom using our rally attempt method, and that is if the Nifty doesn't breach low for the next 3 sessions, then rally attempt will be done successfully, and from there we'll be looking out for a follow through session, that is FTD, where Nifty advancing 1.2% or 1.5% more on above average volumes to change the market status to confirmed uptrend. And the significance of 100 DMA has been very clearly visible on the chart as well. Like we can see historically, 100 DMA has acted as a very good support for the Nifty index, especially in the last year, that is October, same month last year, we have seen Nifty breaching 100 DMA as pointed out in the chart. You can see here it was a marginal breach, and it stayed below 100 DMA for a short period around 1 or 2 weeks, and from there you can see the momentum or rally the Nifty has had. Sharp movement, I can say nearly 15 to 20% of movement was there from there after bottoming out. So, and after that, in the month of June, May, also we have seen the Nifty testing 100 DMAs, and we have seen the Nifty again finding support at 100 DMA. In the whole period, Nifty has not breached its 200 DMA, which is a very positive sign. Nifty breaching 200 DMA is going to be a very negative sign for the markets going forward. Now, the 200 DMA is very far from here, so it's a very long time to wait. But as I mentioned, if the Nifty reclaiming 100 EM is crucial going forward. Otherwise, we'll be changing the market status to downtrend. And we have discussed about distribution days as well. We are at 4 with the addition of distribution day today, and which is slightly elevated. So focusing or tracking distribution days is also very crucial going forward. And on the downside, if the Nifty doesn't reclaim 100 DMA, we might see further or consolidation below the 100 DMA for a short period of time because of uncertainties in the global scenario that might happen. But Nifty, if it reclaims 100 DMA and 50 DMA from here, we might see Nifty rallying higher from here, even though the momentum might be on the slower side, but we might see positive momentum coming into the markets.
Uh, Thank you, Raj. So let's see what happens from here. If FI stops the selling, the money that is flowing the way to China, that's what expected after the stimulus in China. So that needs to be stopped. And I think once that stops, result season as of far it's been going okayish. some decent results from some of the big banks and IT sectors, but broadly थोड़ा weakness दिख रहा है result में. So let's see the result season goes ahead. Can we see some good results, or it will be shaky results moving ahead? So few things to note down. As Waka told that the key moving averages will be important to watch out. As Raj discussed, what if we breach 100 DMA downtrend and how to see reversal. And I think we need to see the result season as well as the FI selling from here on. So thank you for joining the session. Like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you.